7 years ago, life felt predictable, ordinary, safe. I thought I was content, married, settled, building the future I believed Sarah, my wife, wanted too. But one night shattered that illusion. I can still see it, the kitchen dim, the summer air heavy, Sarah stirring her tea without meeting my eyes, her voice flat, almost casual. "I wish you'd just disappear." No argument, no fight, just a knife slipped between my ribs. For a moment, I thought I misheard, but the emptiness in her eyes told me I hadn't. My first instinct was to beg, to reason, to salvage the life we'd built. But she was already gone. The woman I thought I knew had left me long before she spoke the words. So I faded, not at once, but piece by piece. I stopped fighting her moods, stopped clinging to scraps of affection. I moved quietly into myself, disappearing not from the world, but from her. And in that silence, something unexpected happened. I began to rebuild. At first, it was survival, then transformation. I threw myself into challenges I once feared. I traveled, learned, built wealth, connections, a new identity forged in fire. Strangers became allies, mentors, friends. My world expanded in ways Sarah could never have imagined. All the while she believed she'd broken me. To her, my silence was defeat. In reality, it was discipline. I wasn't destroyed, I was sharpening. 7 years passed, 7 years of becoming someone new. And then fate brought us face to face again. I was back in town for business, standing outside a cafe, reviewing documents. I felt eyes on me. When I looked up, she was there, frozen on the sidewalk. Sarah. Her expression crumbled as recognition sank in. The man she had wished away hadn't vanished. He'd become unrecognizable, stronger, sharper, untouchable. She stepped closer as if against her will. "Daniel," she whispered. My name trembled in her throat. I met her gaze steadily. She searched for the man she had discarded, but he no longer existed. A man joined her partner, I assumed. He straightened, sensing the tension, but I didn't acknowledge him. He was irrelevant. "You've changed," Sarah stammered. "You look successful." A faint smile touched my lips. "There's a lot you never knew." Her eyes flickered with regret, awe, and something like fear. "What have you been doing all this time?" she asked, her voice unsteady. I said nothing. Silence was enough. And in that silence, she understood everything. Her composure cracked. I didn't realize what I lost. Once those words might have undone me, now they carried no weight. "I survived without you," I told her. She flinched as if the truth itself struck her. "You've done all this. Without me?" "Yes. Without your doubts. Without your judgment. Without your betrayal. And I'm better for it." Her lips quivered, her head lowered. The Sarah I had once loved was gone. In her place stood only regret. "I don't know what to say," she whispered. "You don't need to say anything," I replied. "This isn't about words. It's about truth." The power she once held over me had evaporated. As she turned away, shoulders slumped, I felt no anger, no gloating, only peace. 7 years had crystallized into this moment. Proof that the greatest revenge isn't rage or retaliation. It's rising so far beyond the reach of those who tried to diminish you that they can do nothing but watch, broken, as you walk away whole. The man she had wished would disappear was gone. In his place stood someone far greater.